Good morning everyone. Today we are going to start with our new chapter, that is division. Okay, so now in first question jumpstart we are going to start, and it is going to ask you some basic questions that you have done in earlier classes. For example, write true or false for each of the statement, correct or the false the statement. Okay, so if the statement is false you have to correct it, if the statement is true you have to write the true. So for example, if a part in 37 divided by 5, the dividend is 37 and the divisor is 5. Okay, so when you are writing 37 by 5, so how you are going to write it out? You are going to write like this: 37 divided by 5. So 37 you are going to write, and 5 you are going to write outside. So this one is dividend and this one is your divisor, so it is right. So when you are looking at this question also, so this one is dividend, this one is divisor, this answer is your question, and whatever left is remainder. Please remember this thing. So this is right statement, so we are going to write true. Okay, so we can verify the result of a division statement by using the rule dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by question plus remainder. So yes, it is a formula to check your division whether you have done the correct division or not. So we are going to put true here also. Okay, now the next question is solve the following division problems to calculate the question and remainder, also verify the result. So here also you have to verify the result. So the first question that is given to you is 72 divided by 9. So I have written like this: 72 divided by 9. As 72 come in the table of 9 at 8, so we are going to subtract, and we are going to subtract, and 72 minus 72 is 0. You can put cross also, you can put 0 also. This is your divisor, this is your dividend, this is your quotient, and this one is remainder. So your answer is 8 here. Now we have to verify the answer. How to verify the answer? Dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. We are going to write like this: divisor you have to multiply by quotient. So what is your divisor? Divisor is this and quotient is 8. So you have to multiply 9 multiply 8, 9 multiplied by 8, and the remainder here is 0 plus 0. So we are going to write 9 multiplied by 8 is 72. So 72 plus 0 is 72. So our answer is matching here. Dividend is equals to this. So yes, your division is right. Okay, now we are going to find out the second one: 65 divided by 4. 4 I should write outside of the bracket, and 65 I should write inside. So this one is dividend, divisor, quotient, remainder. Now 65, 6, we are going to take 6 first. 6 is bigger than 4 and 6 does not come in the table of 4, so we are going to write 4 here. 6 smallest number than 6 is 4, so for 6 minus 4 is 2. 5 we are going to bring down, so 25, and 4 come in the table of 4 at 1. 5 we are going to bring down 5, so 25. Now 25 does not come in the table of 4. 24 does. Smallest number than 24 5 is 24, so we are going to write 24. 24 come in the table of 4 at 6, so we are going to write 6 here. 5 minus 4 is 1, 2 minus 2 is 0, so we are getting the remainder 0. Quotient as 16. Now we have to verify the answer. Dividend is equals to divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. So divisor is your 4 and your quotient is your 16. When you multiply 4 16, you will get 64, and your remainder is 1. 4 16 the 64 plus 1, 64 plus 1 is 65. As it is matching your dividend, so your verification is correct. Now the next number is 950 divided by 25. 25 you have to write outside, 950 you have to write inside. Now 95 is a bigger number, and 9, but 95 does not come in the table of 25. 100 does, so you have to write the smaller number than the 95, which comes in the table of 25. 25. So how you are going to do it? 5 minus 95 is 75. You are going to write at 3, because 25 4 the 100 and 25 3 the 75. So now 75 is smaller number than 95, so we are going to write like that: 5 minus 5 is 0, 9 minus 7 is 2, 20 we have 25, but we cannot divide 20 by 25, so we have to bring 0 down, so it becomes 200. Now 200 come in the table of 25 at 8, so we are going to write cross here or 0 here. Remainder is 0. Okay, so now here dividend is equals to divisor multiply quotient plus remainder. 25 again, your this is divisor, dividend, quotient, remainder. So 25 you have to multiply by 38. 25 multiplied by 38 plus remainder is 0, so we are going to put 0. 25 multiplied by 38 is 950, so your division is correct. Okay, now next part is 679 plus 20 12. 629 plus 12, 12 we are going to write outside. 679 you can write inside. You can write your question here also, you can write question here also, both are correct. So 67 does not come in the table of 12. 12 5 the 60, 12 6 the 72. So 72 is bigger number, so we have to write the smallest number that comes in 12. 60 comes in the table of 12 at 5, so we are going to write 5 over there. Now 7 minus 0 is 7, 6 minus 0 is 6 is 0. Now we have to bring 9 down. 79 does not come in the table of 12. 72 does at the table at 6, and 12 7 the 72, and 12 6 the 72, 12 7 the 84. So 84 you cannot write because 79 is smaller number. You always have to write this big small 84 is the bigger number. You always have to write the smaller number. 9 minus 2 is 7, 7 minus 7 is 0. So your remainder is 7 here. Your quotient is 15. Your dividend is 679. 12 your divisor is 12. When you multiply these two number plus remainder, then you should get this number. If you are not getting this number, your answer is incorrect. So divisor multiply by quotient plus remainder is equals to dividend. Divisor multiply quotient is 12 multiplied by 56 is your 672. Your remainder is 7. 672 plus 7 is 679. So this is correct, as you are getting same dividend, so it means that your answer is correct. So we are going to give you this one is correct. E and F part I have given you homework. E and F part I have given you homework. You have to do it by yourself. Now Lalita buys oil that costs rupees 90 per liter. How many liters of oil can she buy with 450? Now as you can see, 1 liter cost is given to you. When you have been given the cost of one thing and you have to find the cost of many things, or you have been given cost of many things, you have to find out how much you have, how much you can buy, how many you can buy. So how you are going to find it out? You are going to find out by division. Now cost of 1 liter is equals to rupees 90. Quantity of oil bought with rupees 450, as she is having 450 in total. So 450 you are going to divide by 90. In 90, when you divide 450, 450 comes in the table of 90 at 5. And then what we are going to do is we are going to minus 450 by 450, and so the Lalita can buy 5 liters of oil by rupees 450. Okay, we have got answer as 5, so we are going to write as so Lalita can buy 5 liters of oil by 450. Now we have been given this. Now take what you already know. Identify, can you find out the dividend, divisor, quotient and remainder in division sentence? Yes, we can buy. So you can find out, so you have to put a tick. Now divide 2 digit and 3 digit number by 1 digit or 2 digit. Yes, you can do it, so you have to put a tick. Verify the result of division, so we know that how to use this formula, so we are going to put tick this one. Solve word problem also, so we have solved this word problem, so we are going to put tick here also. So by this we are going to do this much work today. I hope that you will be able to understand this concept. Bye bye, have a good day everyone.